students, welcome back to Science with Miss Pearson. Today we are going to be continuing to talk about light. We've learned so much about light so far in first grade science. Last time we started by thinking about this question: how can we redirect light? And we realized that we can put a shiny object like a mirror in front of our light source, and then we can, since the light reflects back at us, we can use that mirror to get the light to change directions. We know that if we put the mirror right in front of the light source, then the light's going to come straight back at us. But if we tilt the mirror to the side a little bit, like if we tilt it to the left a little bit, then the light's going to go to the left. And if we tilt the mirror to the right a little bit, then the light's going to go to the right. So we can use the fact that when a light source hits a shiny object, it reflects back. We can use that knowledge to help us redirect light and move it the way we want it to. We started watching this video from a scientist named Josh, who was doing an experiment where he's trying to get the light from this flashlight to go around here and hit this target. We're gonna watch this video, and finally we're gonna get the chance to see how exactly Josh does this. I heard so many awesome predictions last week about how friends think that Josh is gonna do this. I want you to watch the video to see if your prediction was correct. So let's start watching the video.
Hi, Josh here with the St. Louis Science Center with Science Off-Center team with another experiment that you can try at home. This one has to do with light. So what you'll need is, first of all, a flashlight. You will need a piece of paper. Now you'll notice I put targets on mine. You don't really need to, but it helped me. And you will also need 3 to 4 little mirrors kind of like this. Now if you can't find these, CDs work just as well. And you will also need at least 6 clothespins. And so your goal to set this experiment up is to get mirrors to stand up like this. So I'll show you on a CD. Just take your clothespins, put them on the bottom, and it makes a nice little stand. That can hold the mirror up most of the time. So then with your piece of paper, all you need to do is fold it in half. And you want to make a nice good crease so that it stands up by itself. So now, the goal here is to set up your piece of paper, shine the light on one side of the piece of paper, and then using the mirrors, bounce the light around so that the light hits the other side of the piece of paper. So try this out and see how you do. Alright, so this is what our initial setup should look like. You've got your flashlight pointing at one side of the paper, but not the other. Now remember, the goal is to bounce the light around to hit this side. So this is one solution that you can do with 4 mirrors. So position your first mirror right in front of the target at an angle. And your second mirror, similar angle. And then I'm using my CD. Last but not least, my fourth mirror. And you can see the light is hitting the other side of the paper. So the light beam bounces off of the mirrors, we call that reflection, and the way it's coming straight in, bouncing off, coming this way, bouncing off again, coming this way, bouncing off the CD, onto this mirror, and then to the back of the piece of paper. So remember, this is one solution. Try this at home and see if you can come up with something else. See if you can use maybe 3 mirrors. Try it at home and let us know how it works at scienceoffcenter.org.
Wow, scholars! I I don't know about you, but I thought that was so cool. How Josh used the mirrors and angled them differently, turned them a bit, so that he was able to redirect the light to hit the target. Showed me silent excitement if you thought that experiment was super cool. Seeing lots of silent excitement. If you would like, you can try that experiment at home, but if you don't have the materials, you don't have to. Now what I want you to do is head to Seesaw. On Seesaw, I asked you all the question, how did Josh make the light hit the target? I want you all to press the microphone and record yourself talking about how Josh was able to make the light hit the target. When you're all done, press that green check so I can see your work. Can't wait to see what you thought, scientists. I will see you on Thursday. Bye.